Hello, I'm the Eternal Newbie. The extra L is for leader, because today's story is about a leader or DM. A DM who slaughtered a party. But this isn't like my other TPK stories. This DM fudged his rolls to destroy our party. Before story time, let's take care of some business first. But don't worry, I will keep it brief. This part was getting a little bit too long. If you like this video, how's about a like or a subscribe? Comments are also great. I read all of them and I reply to most of them. I've got a few other things going on, like a video game channel and a Discord server. You can find them in the video description if you'd like. This story takes place a while ago. Back when this happened, I was still trying to cultivate a positive online image. You know, I wish I could talk to that newbie now. That poor, sweet, naive newbie. I'd let him know, go ahead and tell the story. Show him your face, warts and all. You know that's a saying. I mean, it's not like I actually do have giant, unsightly warts all over my face. Nope, not a one, let alone 23. Over the last year, I have grown. Now I'm willing to admit my flaws. If there's a story where I don't come off as the best player, I'll go ahead and tell it. And this might just be one of those stories. Keep in mind, I am not the main villain of this story. I was not the DM who fudged the numbers to kill the party. I was, however, the only player who knew. So I'm more like the evil Robin to his evil Batman. Let me set the scene. We were playing through Storm King's Thunder, and a young, fresh-faced, Eternal Newbie was enjoying some of his first real-life, non-AL games ever. It wasn't a homebrew, but it was an Adventurers League, and I was pretty excited. No more PBH +1, which is an AL rule. It's not a bad rule, I just find it restricting when it comes to choosing a race. I took full advantage though and made a Lizardfolk Grave Cleric. We're about 4 sessions into Storm King's Thunder. I like this module. I've started it 3 times now but never gotten past level 5. We were level 3 and going to clear out some goblins. We had just finished off a couple of ogres, and we were a little beat up. Not that bad though. I thought these goblins had no chance at all. I was partially right. Somebody had no chance, just not who I thought. We all know in D&D anything can happen. But we also know a group of 5 level 3, slightly beaten up adventurers are going to beat 6 goblins 99% of the time. But what we didn't count on was having not only a killer DM, but a killer DM who cheated. I was seated next to the DM and saw his rolls. I didn't do this on purpose, but during a battle, I saw him roll like a 3, then ask the fighter if a 21 hits him. I knew something wasn't right. As I've said, I was quite new, but I was sure goblins didn't get a +18 to hit. Not unless they were some brand new breed or something. I think to my totally not wart covered self, what is this guy doing? I am very confused at this moment. But I also know you're not supposed to watch the DM roll, so I am not trying to see his rolls. I can't help myself. Was I seeing things? I must have been seeing things. A few rounds later though, I happened to catch another one. It's a 6. The DM calls it a critical. A player, the sorcerer I think it was, goes down. By this point, there are 3 down party members, and I'm out of healing spells. 4 of the goblins are also down, so it's 2 of us versus 2 of them. We might just pull this off. Or so I thought until the noise of the battle drew 4 more goblins. Now that I think about it, I've never had good luck in back-to-back encounters. I mean, we had just killed the ogres and then had no rest and the goblins had come up. I wasn't thinking this at the time though. There was only one thought going through my mind. No! Should I say something? I'm like 90% sure it's not based on a true story. Since the first day I played D&D, I've had 3 things drilled into me. 1, you don't ever question the DM. Ever. 2, don't watch the DM roll. And 3, always chip in on the pizza. Since then, I've learned 1 is mostly true. You can talk to the DMs, but it's not good to do it at the table. And you should do it in a calm, collected manner. 3 is definitely true, and will be till the end of time. And 2, I'm not so sure about that. Some DMs will get really mad if you watch them roll, and some will roll in the open. This guy was the former. He would get really angry if he caught people watching him roll. Well, gee, I can't think of a single reason why. I guess it's just bound to remain one of life's little mysteries. A few more goblins showed up, but they didn't need to. I went down the next turn, and the last player the round after that. Like I said, I was distracted. And even now, months later, I'm still not 100% sure how to address this. Despite what you may have seen from my videos, if you've seen a few, and if you have, thank you. But I think I come off as maybe a bit confrontational. I am not. I am one of the most non-confrontational people I know. I do think D&D may have actually helped with that a bit. You know, role-playing a hero, it's made me a little more willing to stand up for myself in real life, but I am still a shrinking violet. Did you catch that one? A reference for both the old and the young. You get it all here on the Eternal Newbie Network. We're hepcats. Back to task. I didn't know what to do. Should I call him out? I was leaning heavily towards no. I wish I had. It would have made a better story, but sadly, this was not a story. Well, it's a story now, but it wasn't a story when it was happening. And in either case, I kept quiet. I could say I was afraid of getting kicked out of the group. They had been playing together for years and I was the new guy. But I wasn't going to go back anyway after that, so it didn't really matter. I really just didn't want to make waves. Honestly, I'd like to say put in the situation today, I would bring it up to the DM, after game of course. But I'm still not sure what I would do. It was pounded into my head by my first group, you don't even peek at the DM's rolls. But I'm not sure why that is. Is that even a thing in Dungeons & Dragons? I think it is. That was my adventure where the DM fudged some rolls and killed the party. What do you think? On this, I really want a second opinion. And a third, and a fourth. And really like 100. Was I in the wrong for watching the DM roll? Was the DM in the wrong for saying he got hits when he didn't and for TPKing the party? Were we both wrong? Should we both be burned at the stake? What's your take? Personally, I think the DM was just tired of DMing, and I'm not sure why he even agreed to start that campaign, but I really don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How would you have handled this sticky situation? Thanks for watching, and as always, play your character. Don't let your character play you.